Hello everyone and welcome to this live. I'm really excited for this one because we haven't actually done a Facebook live for about 2 weeks, which is insane. I think for the past 2 years it's the longest time I haven't done a Facebook live like this, so I'm really excited. Now, before we get stuck in, we've already had technical issues, and I assume there will be some throughout this, guys. We might have to do a bit of higgery jiggery. What was the song in the intro? I don't know. It's a royalty-free one that I found. So let me know with a 1, guys, before we get started, so I know you can hear me. And it is a really nice. It reminds me of being on the beach. That intro song. That's why I choose it. So let me know with a 1 that you're joining us live, and I can hear, and you can hear me even. Just wait for them comments. There's about a 30 seconds delay. We've got Deanne, we've got Mark, we've got Jamie, we've got Alice, 1, there we go, Mid, Natasha, Melanie, hope you're well, Melanie. Loads of 1s coming through, Marissa, Steve, hope you're well, Steve. Martin, brilliant, loads of 1s coming through. Ida, hope you're well, Ida. So guys, what we want to do is share this live. Don't forget we've got a competition, like we do all our lives, where whoever shares it the most wins $50. Robbie, I'll have a look. I can't remember. I think that was, can't remember where I got the sound, the intro music from. I just googled it and found a royalty-free site and just searched for him until I found one that I liked. To be honest, loads of 1s coming through. Absolutely awesome. Make sure you share this everywhere you're allowed, guys, on your timelines, on your pages. Any Facebook groups you're allowed. Don't just spam groups, but any groups you may own or you're allowed to post them inside there. And let's get loads of people on this, because thanks, Mike. I was waiting for you, Mike. I'm always waiting for you, mate. We've got a fantastic live. Part of my setup actually failed just before I went live, so to be expected, I assume. Great, we've got plenty of people inside the group as well. We're actually streaming at the minute on the Facebook page and inside the group, guys. Just if you wonder what's going on, we actually try and stream it in 2 places at once to see what difference that makes. Because Facebook took away the watch party. We used to do a watch party inside the group, so I'm streaming in both places now. This live, guys, really is going to be interesting. I've got a special guest coming on. Most of you will know him. And he's coming on showing us a very, very strange traffic method. Some of you guys would have seen this before, but it's kind of making a comeback. So I wanted to reintroduce it, if you like. Completely organic, meaning free traffic. Okay, we all love free traffic. And this time, I actually met this guy through the person who came on the last live and introduced this method, but this guy is actually the person that developed the method. Okay, now when you think of all the big traffic sources like Facebook, Google ads, TikTok, or all the paid ads, Instagram, they're a pain. Okay, you're going somewhere where there is already loads and loads of people advertising, so you've got to kind of wrestle your way in. All right, and that's always hard to get in there. It's always hard to compete with the bigger guys. You know, you let's think AdWords. You go on there, you stick a squeeze page up, and you're trying to compete. It's quite hard because the market's already established and people are already used to paying money to get in there. Okay, this is completely the opposite, guys. Hardly anyone uses this. This really is a strange way to get masses and masses of traffic. And I'm hoping, as long as everything goes right and I can get it working, we're going to be able to show you that. We're going to be able to take you through the exact method and show you the results this guy's got. Okay, so it's not going to be like, I was speaking to Paul earlier, actually, Paul Coon. I was speaking to Paul earlier. I'm not going to introduce Ready to Rock and Roll, one of my favourite sayings. I'm not going to introduce myself or anything like that. We're going to get straight in and teach you guys how to do this method. Okay. And remember, everyone, doesn't matter what you're doing in an online business, everyone can have an offer that converts. Anyone can have something that makes sales. The biggest secret, or it's not really a secret, the biggest thing you need in this business, doesn't matter what you do online, is traffic. Okay, without traffic, you haven't got a business. And I'm sure we've all tried tons and tons of different traffic methods. All right. The one thing, remember that as you go for this, the one thing you need is traffic. Now, this method does work in pretty much any niche. Okay. The guy I'm going to introduce you to does this in the BizOp niche, to make money online niche, but it does apply to any niche. Okay. It works in absolutely any niche. So I'm going to introduce you. I'm going to make sure he's ready, because I've got to work out how I actually do this, because for you guys that know OBS, you can share via NDI. The NDI just broke. So I'm going to have to work out. I'll probably have to bring him on and share his screen so you can meet the guy. Now, I work quite closely with two guys called Tom and Vic. Okay, when they first introduced me to this traffic method, I knew audio or video signal. It's probably your end, Percy. Not that you're going to hear me anyway, but it's probably your end. Ready to learn. Awesome, Anna. Really pay attention to this, because, guys, by the end, you will be able to do this traffic source on your own. Okay, that is the kind of goal. And obviously, we're going to show you a shortcut on how you can make the most of it. Okay, now the important thing is obviously to listen in, but the most important thing, because Vic is coming on, he actually established this method. Vic's coming on, and he probably won't see your questions. Okay, so ask them inside the comments, and I will ask Vic. All right, I think that's the way we'll do it. Whilst I work out how we do this, I might have to share my screen and get him on Skype. It might be the only way we can do this, unless, cross my fingers, the NDI works, which it isn't, which is brilliant. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to share display. I'm going to make this up as we go, guys. I'm actually going to get him on. I'm going to add the bits as we go. So let's find him. There we go. We'll add that. This is what happens when you go on lives, guys. You're just about to go live and everything breaks. So, but me being me, I can improvise, hopefully. And again, guys, the important thing is to ask loads and loads of questions. Now, I'm going to flip over and introduce my special guest. His name is Vic. I know some of you will actually know Vic. We're going to see if this works, guys, okay? I just need to add... There we go. We're going to see if I can get this working like this. So, Vic, are you there, mate? Let me know if you're there, then I'll bring you on the screen. We can ask you some questions. There we go. There he is. How are you, Matt? I'm going to bring you on the screen. There we go. You're now on the screen. And, guys, let me know you can hear Vic. Let's have a look and just make sure. As you can see, guys, I'm actually sharing my screen. I'm sharing my scope screen with Vic on it. So hopefully you can hear him as well. Let me know with a 2 in the comments, guys, that you can hear Vic. They're saying no. This is where the technical hiccups come in. No, they can't hear. Right, okay, so let's try once more. This is where things always go wrong. So, guys, you can't hear Vic. No sound. No sound for Vic. No worries. We'll get it working. No sound. How else can we do this? No, I know what we can do, mate. If we give it a second, that should start working. So I've now changed the setting. This is always the beauty of lives, guys. Hi, Vic, says Paul. So, of according to this, it should be working. It should be going through, but for some reason it's not. Just say hello again, mate. There's always something. Soundless. Reconnect. We can't. The trouble with Facebook, guys, as soon as you put the signal down, Facebook loses it and doesn't come back on. Right, let's think outside the box. There's always something. What about now, guys? Can you hear him now? It's just not, because I can hear you loud and clear, and it's showing. Is he watching your Facebook Live? Let's see if I can invite you to join, shall I? Let's try that. But I believe you can only do that on desktop, on mobile. Yeah. 1 second, guys. We will get this working. I hope. There you go, mate. Just shared it with you. Yeah, if you try and join it, you should be able to join me. Now, all right, guys, we'll get at work. I'm sorry about this. There's always a technical issue. Normally we get it sorted, but this one is actually something that's never broken before. Because I want to get this. I want to. Oh, I can mute me. Mute me, Vic. Mute me. Vic, mute me. He can't hear me now. Can you hear me? I know. Just mute me. Oh, you have muted me. I can't hear myself now. Right, let me add this. No, we can't do it. Right, what we're going to do is I'm going to try something that might be a bit risky, guys. No audio. No worries. There's always something. Right, let's try this. Ah. Right, I've got it. I've got it. Now I think I've worked out what it is. Skype has turned off the NDI. I think. There we go. We're there. Okay, we have it sorted, guys. We have it sorted. So, I think anyway. Let's have a look. There it is. I don't know why they've done that. Right, if we get that out of the way, there we go, guys. We are sorted. Wow, there you go. You should be able to hear Vic now, guys. Just let me know in the comments.
Finally.
We are sorted. Okay, let me know you can hear Vic, guys. Should be. I am
Hi guys,
taking
how are you
screenshots.
doing? Please let me know if you can hear me. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, from wherever you're coming from. So glad to meet you. Please let me know if you can hear me.
Yes, there we go. We are sorted.
Yeah.
That's what you call the mother of Skype had turned something off. We all know how rubbish Skype is anyway. So, guys, Vic, we're going to have to make this extra special now, mate. So you're going to have to give away some real gold nuggets here. So, guys, we met through Tom, didn't we? We met through Tom. Tom kept talking about you, saying you should meet this guy Vic. This guy Vic has done this. This guy Vic has done this, and I'm like, who is this Vic? You almost become like a mythical legend that I didn't think existed, because he'd never introduced me to you.
Right, yeah.
So finally we got to meet. I got Vic on a live, guys. We actually done one before, but this guy, when it comes down to certain things, is a genius. Okay, and I kept saying to some of my business partners, like, who is this Vic guy? Because you never used to really come on lives, did you? Until the last.
Tom was the guy who was doing that stuff early on.
Yeah, exactly. And now you've come on, so a lot of the guys know you already because we've done things before.
Right.
Now, Tom came on. How long ago was it that Tom come on and show everyone this method?
I think last year, somewhere at the end of last year.
Was it really? Wow, that went quick.
Yeah, time just flies.
Time does fly. Vic actually developed this method, didn't you? You actually came up with this method. And when you see what it is, Vic's now going to take you through it, guys. When you see what it is, you'll see a little bit into Vic's kind of brain and how it works, okay? I love traffic. When it comes to traffic, I want to know everything. And I would never, ever have thought of this, okay? So, Vic, let's get stuck in to the actual method itself. At least I can share your screen now as well.
Yeah, sure. Before I share my screen, I have a short story, because how I actually landed up with the system is really interesting, and I think it should be really inspiration for all the people who are watching. So I started my online career back in 2012, and I was like buying all sorts of stuff till 2014. It's happened with all of us, so they're still lying on my hard drive, like hundreds and thousands of products there. So, and that all began with one single thing, because I was looking for a change, and I was really dying to leave my 9 to 5, but I didn't know what to do. And one day, when I was with my wife and we were like together, and she just whispered in my ears, she knew that I'm really stressed out, and she just whispered, I have some scripts, and would it be fine if you can just publish my books on Amazon? At that time, we didn't even know these terminologies like Kindle and stuff, because I was into financial markets. I was working in a bank, and my whole day was gone in the organization, so I had no clue how these things work. So I told her, okay, if I can find a way to do it, why not? Let's see how it works. So that's how I joined this online marketing stuff. So that's the first time I went to Google with a business mindset and searched for how to do this and how to do that, and then finally how to make money online, and the journey started. So and I'm very fortunate that I actually because I did so many things, and one thing that I'm very good at is finding some loopholes and some real great strategies from which are really which are legal and which are as per the terms of service, but doing things differently from what other people are doing. And so as a newbie, or as Wayne, I've just started using this new word for people have just started as new souls rather than newbies, because they are fresh souls, and these souls are actually far more better than someone who has actually worked online and done nothing, because these are fresh souls. Whatever you share with them, they digest it properly, and they just take action and they get results. So guys, if you are a new soul, and if you are a soul who is already there in this market, whatever I'm going to share you, we're going to show you everything that you can actually get started and create a passive income model that will get you, paid over and over again for years. And the beauty of the system, why I'm so thrilled and excited to actually share this with you, is you don't need a list, point number one. You don't need anything like traffic. You don't need a website. You don't need hosting. You don't need any technical skill. If you can just switch on and switch off your computer, and if you can just type, and if you know any language, and this works with any language, so there are no language barriers. you can pretty much do this even right after this call. And then, as always, if you've heard like, okay, so it's a 60-second stuff or it's a 30-second stuff, this is not that. This is a pure passive income business model. The more you input, the more you work on this, the more output you will get. So it's all about taking action. When I find a system, and I think that's the reason I'm so fortunate, I'm around some great people like Wayne, like my partner Tom, and we all this, we have this small group of great people. Why great? I would say because they don't bullshit. They are very real and they talk sense and they give you business models. And I'm very fortunate I've got this opportunity to stay with this group and grow with this group. So what I'm going to show you today is a system which is dependable, which is sustainable, and which you can use for the rest of your life to make passive income with the way I explained you. So you don't need anything else other than the training that I'm going to give you. And so please, stay with us and I'm going to show you something. And this is something to do with the power of Amazon Kindle publishing system. If you have heard that before, don't worry, stay with me because what I'm going to share with you is how you can grow this business model
This
and
is
even
this is the
faster.
thing, Vic. When Tom first said it to me, I'm like, what? Like, really? You get traffic from that? And I'm thinking, what a load of nonsense. But guys, listen into this because this gets traffic. Okay, now stay to the end, and we will show you a way to shortcut massively. Okay, because this is Vic, and this is what they do. A way to massively shortcut this. Okay, so Vic, explain the method. What we'll do, I think we'll explain the method. And then we'll actually show it in action because I think you've got
Yes.
everything together. So listen in, guys. This is going to be absolutely awesome.
Okay, guys, so let me just share my screen and show you in real that I've actually done this. And whenever I feel I should do it, I do it even today. So let me just share my screen and then you can let me know if you can see my screen. And here we go. So please let me know if you can see my screen, which is like the Amazon Kindle list.
Yeah, I've just got to flick it over because I've got a feeling that... Oh, there we go. It's messed everything up. So just let me know now, guys, that you can see Vic's screen. And guys, I know what you're thinking. I know you're thinking, like, really? Do I have to write a book? But trust me, this is an easy traffic source. I've seen it in action. I've watched people do it. Just listen in and watch what Vic is showing you because it's insane.
Okay, so can you guys see my screen? Is that
Yep,
a
they're all
yes?
saying yes, mate.
Oh, okay, great. So guys, as you see, if you just go to Amazon.com and if you just type in Vic Carty, you will see all my publications here. And whenever I find, now whenever I find I should publish some new stuff, I do that. And we've just got this one published, Launchpad for Leaders, which is another program of ours. So I've actually done this, guys, so I'm just sharing everything with my experience. Now, here's the thing, and here's some big mistakes that people do when they actually, think about this business model. The first problem that the first biggest mistake that they do is they write like big books. Like they spend like a month in just writing. And if you know me, and or if you have attended my previous call with Wayne, you know that one thing that that's against my personality because people say if you're making more money, so you should be working more. But I'm very lazy. Okay, I'm very lazy. I hardly work 1 to 2 hours effectively. If I say I'm been sitting on my desk for 2 hours, that's like more than sufficient in one go. So stay with me. I am not the one who is going to ask you to write like bulky books and bulky Kindles, I would say. So, you just follow the steps. Okay. So what you need to do is this is 1% free to begin. Okay. So you go to Kindle Direct Publishing, just type this on Google and can we show them that screen? Okay, so I don't want that the screen messes up again, so I'll just share this with you. You can just type in Kindle Direct Publishing on
Have
Google.
you have you got
It'll
an
give,
assistant there changing your screen for you, Vic?
No.
Oh well, yeah. I was gonna say you're asking someone to change your screen. I'm thinking, wow, that's what I need. I need someone to type for me. That would be awesome.
Okay, so guys, you go to Google, search for Kindle Direct Publishing, and then you simply, here we are, and then you simply click on this link if you can see the screen.
Yep, they can, mate.
Okay, and then you just need to sign up. It's like I won't just spend time, but you know how to fill up a form with your basic details. And if you have an Amazon account, which I'm assuming you already do, then you can use the same account for this purpose as well. So that is problem number one solved. You are in. You're all good to start the single model in the next, say less than 5 minutes or so. You can do this. That is step one. Finish this fast. Now, step two, and this is where my smart work comes in, and this is how it's gonna help you. Can we go to the Amazon listing again? Okay, great. So now, guys, whatever niche you're interested in, and you have, some knowledge about that. If you don't have any knowledge, then whatever niche you are interested in. Like I didn't know anything what I've done here except a few. I just went mad when when I discovered the system. Say for example, I would say how to how to create a Facebook group. Okay, I'm just hypothetically taking an example, guys. I'll work with you live right now and show you how you do it. So what you can do is you go to Amazon, and then in the search bar, can we just show them the Kindle store on where we have this search bar, we have a drop down which will show us some categories. Okay, and inside that category we just select Kindle store. So basically that means we will actually come to the Kindle power. Okay, so we will come to the Kindle, and where you see all my Kindles, so you will see Kindles for any niche. So if you just type in on the top, say anything, if you say like weight loss, or say Facebook, or let's just type Facebook, let's see what comes up. Let's do it live, guys, and I'll just spend a few minutes to get started first, and then it'll be very fast, so please stay with me because I'm going to share something real gold now. So as you see now, we just typed Facebook, and as you see, we have so many Kindles there. If you just scroll, you see for any topic and every topic, we have some Kindles. And the beauty of this business is we don't get just any traffic to this site. We get buyer traffic to this site. Okay. So whosoever is coming to this site and searching, it's like 90% of them want to buy stuff from you. Okay, 90% of them want to buy stuff from this site. Okay, so the beauty is we are getting buyers without ever worrying about traffic. So that is the beauty of this system. Now let's come back to the meat of the system. So when we say Facebook, and something about Facebook, so you just go and see, do we have some more Kindles, and you would come to know that yes, we have some Kindles. You can just find out the ideas of the title. You can find out the ideas of their description. Say if I just click on this one Kindle here, okay, it'll open up the entire Kindle setup. So if we scroll down, you will see like sometimes. This is a reminder. Oh, great. Medicine. Okay. I'm sorry when this always happens
every time. I think you've got like 4 assistants. You've got like Google, you've got Amazon, and at least one of them goes off every time.
I was actually wanting to buy one more, and my wife just stared at me, and I canceled that order. So yeah.
I'm just gonna make sure, guys, that this makes sense, okay? Because I know even now it seems really difficult, but hello, David. I just said hello. You want to say hello? So basically, what Vic's showing you is the Kindle marketplace. Does everyone know what Kindle is? Because I didn't. Like I didn't. I haven't got one. But everyone know what Kindle is. Yes, Anthony, full of buyers. Let me know in the comments if you don't know what Kindle is. But it's basically an ebook reader. So you can download an ebook. Okay, so customers come to Kindle, they search for a book, they download it, they read it. Okay, I know it sounds like you have to be a publisher and you have to write loads and loads of books, but you don't, guys. This is the real secret, but we'll get to that towards the end. So basically what we're doing, Vic, is you're creating your own book to get traffic. and convert it. But Vic will show you more on that in a minute. Cool. So any questions, just ask, guy, because this method is genius. Sorry, Vic.
Yeah, and thanks so much for actually asking that question, because I just forgot that. Because guys, and the another big thing is when we are talking about Kindle, and as Wayne said, you don't need to worry about publishing or stuff. Amazon is actually promoting your stuff because they have their Kindle KDP Unlimited program, in which they just put your Kindles and they just send it to millions of users. Okay. And you get downloads, you get sales, and blah, blah, blah. We'll come to that. So get excited that once it's there, Amazon is working for you for free. They're not charging you anything. They're promoting you, and they're just sending you sales and sending you downloads. And we'll come to that in a bit. So please stay with me. Okay. So now what I want to say is, guys, don't get emotional and don't get over ambitious with your Kindles. Okay. We are going to talk about the volumes. Okay. It's about getting Kindles uploaded or published on Amazon. As you know, like when I did this, I was actually uploading 5 to 10 Kindles a day. Okay. With this system. So I'm not a copywriter. I don't know that much of stuff. So this, you can do that. Okay. So here's what I do. I just go to, whatever my topic is, whatever my title is, I just go to Amazon. I just find out a similar title. I just copy it, paste it in my notepad. I just copy their description, paste it in my notepad. And my Kindle part is done. Like the listing part is done. What I need to do is I just need to write a Kindle. Okay. I just need to write a Kindle. Now, what I do is when I started off, and I'm being very honest, this is exactly what I did. I just, if I knew some topic, like if you know how to create a Facebook group, so I just used to write like 2 to 3 or max 4, max 5 pages. 5 is like on the higher side, like 4 pages of max. And then I just created an intro part and I created an outro part, which was the same for all my Kindles. Now, when I say intro parts, whenever we have bought any Kindle or whenever we have bought any books, I saw there's one thing which is common in all of them is, you have an introductory part, which is like the title, then we have a preface, then we have, a table of content, then we have the content, and then we have some, in the end, we have some closings and stuff like that. So I just created that preface, and you can find preface from any of the Kindles. You can just go click on them. They give you a sample. So in the sample, you get the preface, just copy it, put it there in the notepad. This is what you do just once. Okay. You just tweak it with your names, with your little story. That's it. And you can create table of contents in Word, in Pages, if you have iOS or Android or laptops. That is just one-time activity. And you create a Word document in which you just need to write 3 to 4 pages. If you know the subject, you can just write 3 to 4 pages yourself. And if you don't know the subject, just go to Google, find the subject. Like if you want to say how to lose weight in 10 days, you will find so many blog posts. What you need to do is you just, write a bit of it, like give them some steps, excuse me, and then you have your Kindle. I never spent more than 30 to 40 minutes when I was doing it all manually. Okay. So in 30 to 40 minutes, my format is ready. My entire format is ready. Okay. And this is what I want you to focus on. Don't focus more on the content, focus more on the volumes, focus more on the uploads. Why? Because one Kindle, if it makes you $1 every single month, and if you have 1,000 Kindles there, which is like one-time activity, you can finish that in 3 months flat. Manually, I'm not giving you any software right now. I'm not giving you any of the shortcuts. Even if you do it manually, it is doable, it is possible. You can actually make, $1,000 or more. This is just hypothetical, guys, no guarantees. I'm just telling you, this is how it works. I'm not saying you go out there and publish 1,000 Kindles, even if you have 100 to 200 Kindles.
So Vic, so we'll get to how you get traffic in a few minutes, guys. Okay, because obviously what I need to get traffic. We just got Triash saying still trying to understand. So basically, I'm going to just summarise it quickly, Vic. So basically, we've got a shortcut to this as well. What I'm now going to explain, which we'll show you very shortly. So basically, you create a book. Okay, you don't need to write a 300-page book. You create a book of 4 pages long, let's say. Okay, you put it on Kindle, and then Amazon pushes it to all of their Kindle users to download. It's something called a KDP. You don't really need to know what it's called, but pushes it to people's Kindles. Okay, they download it and they read it. And basically, what Vic's saying is, don't focus on making, a 300-page book. Instead, focus on making 100 3-page books. Okay, don't worry. I know it sounds really hard, but it's really not. We'll show you the big secret in a little while, how you can pump these out.
Yeah.
And what you'll find is, one book, you might do 10 books and they get hardly any downloads, because mostly it's down to the title, you see, and the little synopsis that Kindle gives you. But one book might get hundreds upon hundreds of downloads, and this is another reason to go for the volume of creating books. Okay, this is what you do, and hopefully, it works worldwide. It works in any language, works in any niche. Okay, so you can see how much of an underground kind of hack this really is, guys. Let me know that makes sense so far. So we're all at the same kind of place, so it makes sense to everyone. It really is like, Kindles are huge. This is absolutely massive traffic source that no one else talks about. No one talks about. This is the beautiful thing. Everyone know what a Kindle is. Everyone know there's masses of traffic on it now. Okay, but no one knows how to capitalize on it, and this is what we'll talk about in a few seconds. Sorry, Victor, butt in. And guys, stay till the end of this, and you'll find out a way how you can literally churn out good quality books in literally seconds. Okay, sorry, Vic. Right, I think we're all on the same page.
Yeah. Guys, this is something which is a real passive income model. So what you do is you just clone what's working on Amazon. You just clone any, like I just opened this Kindle in front of you. I just took the title, took the description, and once your Kindle is ready, like once you've formatted it and you just upload it inside Kindle. Can we just show them the option here? Let me just show you right inside the dashboard where you go and start your new title. So once you log in and you are in your members area, you should go on top where it says new title. Okay, and then once we are in the new title section, we just need to fill in this form. Okay, it's very simple, guys. I don't want to spend like few minutes on this, but this is like, you add in the title, you upload the book, you add in the description, and then you move to the next step. And then Amazon just asks you a few questions about what amount do you want to sell it for, and all the good stuff. And it's pretty much self-explanatory, and they have all the, if you don't understand anything, they have a small help icon there where you can actually go and click, and they will actually help you and make that easy for you. So this would not take you more than 5 to 10 minutes. So if I just give you the entire timeline for, if you're doing it for the first time, you would just go, if you have a topic in mind, you would go to Amazon. Under Kindle store, you will find a Kindle for that same topic. You will copy their title, copy their description, tweak it a bit with your own angle, and then put it on a notepad for uploading it on Kindle. Then once your intro part is ready and outro part is ready, which is very simple, do it once with hardly spend like 5-10 minutes on that. You just need to write 4 pages or maybe 3 pages, but that content needs to be helpful, guys. Always try and help people, which is important. Okay, even that content is short, but it's helpful. Okay, so add in that helpful 3 to 4 page content there, and just save that book, and upload this Kindle on the Kindle where we have the new title section. Okay, this new title section form will take you like 5 to 10 minutes, or maybe first time maybe 15 minutes. The overall process will not take you 40 minutes. In 40 minutes you have a passive income machine ready. Now the beauty is, they have inside, when you publish this Kindle, Amazon is asking you, do you want us to promote your Kindles? Can you believe it, guys? A big giant like Amazon is asking you with folded hands, can we promote your Kindle and make you money? Yeah, no, it's crazy. And say you simply say yes, and they say, okay, so we will actually promote this to our KDP unlimited program, which is like, when it says unlimited, They have a massive user base, paid massive user base, where they just add in your Kindle in the list of that KDP Unlimited program. Now, so across the globe, people are crazy reading these books on Kindle. Okay, so you are one of them. So whenever someone opens your Kindle and reads it, you make money out of it, and it just goes on. And you know what, once you have your Kindle on your Kindle store, it stays there for life, for life. And the more downloads you get and the more reads that you get, your Kindle ranks faster. And because we are targeting very targeted niche, like we are targeting about very micro niches, like how to create a Facebook group. I'm just giving you an example. So there's less competition as compared to Google or say YouTube. Okay, over there ranking on page one is very difficult, but on Amazon, still this market is untapped. I would be very honest, and this is a very big secret that I've seen for years. I've been doing this for 2000 since 2015.
I thought
So
I thought you were
trust
going to
me.
say 2,000 years then. You were, weren't you? I've been doing this 2,000 years now.
So, and I think that's the reason people like Wayne are asking you to listen up, because I know this stuff since 2015. I have seen this, and the good news is not just me. Now my students, over 2,000 students, are using this right now when we are speaking, and I'm so happy. Sometimes they are in tears. What we're going to share now with you is, I mean, I just created a massive shortcut, and they go in tears when they see, oh my God, I got my first sale, I got my first 100 sales and stuff like that, and I feel so happy that I've
So,
done it for
guys,
them.
I want to make sure it all makes sense because it sounds really difficult, okay? But we'll talk in a second about how you get traffic as well, okay? We'll talk about that very quickly. There's a little secret which we'll touch on. We're not going to give you the whole secret, but yes, you can write any type of book you want, guys. If you have written a story, a short story, you can use that if it's in your niche, okay? But remember, the idea of this is to create books, basically ebooks, like the good old-fashioned ebooks on PayPal for those of you who have been around a while, or on eBay even. You create books, you put them on Amazon. Amazon puts them out there for you, and you can turn these books into traffic. Okay, you can turn these books into traffic to your offers, to OLSP, to anything you are interested in, anything you want to sell, anything you want people to join. Okay, and that can be in any niche. So this works in any niche. Okay, can you write a true story on Kindle? You can write whatever you want, Trish. There is, they don't have someone sitting there reviewing these books. Okay, so you can write whatever you want. Okay, there is shortcuts to all of this as well, guys. Okay, now Vic, I think just let me know any questions, guys. So I want to make sure this all makes sense. All right, it's dead simple, and it literally takes no time to set everything up. And don't worry, if you need step by step, we'll show you how to get that in a little while. How to do all of this as well. Just let me know any questions. I'll just watch the questions, Vic, in case there is any.
Yeah, that's important. That's important. Yeah.
You can use your AM account you already have. Yes, you can. I'm getting excited by my. This is the thing, guys. When you understand this method, okay, you realise what a real underground way of getting traffic this is. So, let's talk, Vic. So let's say there's something you want to promote, or maybe there's a viral kind of program that we might have that we want to promote.
Can I give them an example, Wayne? Because they would definitely understand better, because they all know you so much. So I want to give them a live example how they can get traffic to maybe your offers right now. Okay, guys. So and correct me, Wayne, if I just go if I give them some wrong details about. So for example, guys, we all know that if we are talking about traffic right now in this industry, the only guy I know who's the number one guy we can trust on is Wayne and his team. Okay, now what we have to do is say right now you need to actually promote Wayne's traffic domination, right, Wayne? I think that's the name,
That
right?
is the
Traffic
name, yeah.
domination. Okay, so now we are all promoting traffic domination, and we know that it just works for anyone. Okay, now, but we don't have a list. Let's just take this live, right? You can do this right after this call and you can make money with this. Okay, are you interested? I'm giving you the system. Okay, so traffic domination is the product. So I'm assuming you guys are allowed to promote traffic domination. So you collect your links, the promotional links, okay, from Wayne. So now, but we don't have a list. Okay, the problem is, you know that this product is awesome, but we don't have a list. Second, we don't know how to drive traffic, or maybe we don't have budget for paid traffic. Okay, so that's where you are right now. Maybe you don't have a list, you don't have budget for paid traffic, and you don't actually basically you don't even know how to drive traffic. Okay, so you're a complete new soul for this venture. Okay, I would just use that name again. Now what we need to do is, here's what we do. Now we just go and check out what is exactly happening inside traffic domination. What is this product all about? So it's all about traffic from, say, Google, maybe traffic from, say, Facebook, or traffic from search engines. So I'm just giving you all the ideas. Guys, I'm not a part of it. Wayne is not allowing me to come in, but I'm just giving you all the ideas. Okay, so you guys are very lucky if you're a part of Wayne's group. So now we can just go to Amazon, search for, say, how to rank your website on Google. Okay, how to how to start Facebook ads, or how to create a Facebook fan page, like things relating to those areas, like Google, YouTube, Facebook. So we just find some titles and say, for example, it'll hardly take you 5 or maybe like 15 minutes. Let's be very, like, you're complete lazy just like me. You take 15 minutes to find some 50 titles relating to these three things. Okay, now what you need to do is, you just need to find some good quality content, like a 3 to 4 page content for each one of them. Like if say, for example, we want how to rank a YouTube video, so you just go to YouTube, you just find how to rank a video on YouTube. There's so many videos will come in, just watch some of them, you just take some notes. They're like 10-15 points that you can do, and that you just copy and paste in your Kindle, and your Kindle is ready. I just told you the intro is always same and outro is same. But here's what we do. Can I show them something, Wayne? Like, I'm sure they will love it. Why
Yeah.
my strategies are different. Can we just open the preview of this Kindle, guys? When you upload your Kindles, and when someone is just checking, they're not buying, they're not downloading, nothing, but when they just check. Now, how do we get traffic to traffic domination? Okay, to traffic domination. Look at this, guys. When you click on the title in the preview page, okay, when you click on that image on this Amazon Kindle listing, if you just scroll, you see a few pages turn up, right? Can you see that, guys?
Yeah.
Right? So here's what I found, this cool loophole inside Amazon. Okay, so what I did was, I created a system where we can actually use this part, this preview part. If someone is not even interested in downloading or going after it, we just use this part as a bait. Okay, as a bait. And on this page, you can actually add in your links with the bait strategy.
Okay.
Can you believe it, guys? We can actually create this preview page as your bait for getting sales, traffic, leads, anything that
That
you
is
want.
awesome. So you could almost use this page. So guys, in case it didn't make sense, you can put your link on that page, and you can almost write you can almost be like sales copy to get people to click the link and be pre-qualified. Okay.
It's your
It's
mini
your mini.
sales
Yeah, I
page.
got that's. I didn't think of that, mate, but that's very clever. So people don't even need to download the book, guys. They
Yeah.
can look at this page and see, right, let's read what it's all about, and they see your link and you're getting traffic, okay, as well as when they download it. Does that make sense? There is a secret way of doing it, guys. You can't just put your link in and put it to a squeeze page, but we'll show you how to get that shortly. There is a knack, otherwise, like, that's one thing they don't like. We'll show you how to get
Yes.
access to that in a little while.
And yeah, and as I said, we do everything which is which is as per the TOS of Amazon. And you see, you can go do it right now. You can go to Amazon and you can just find none of the marketers are doing this, because of our experience in this industry, that how we actually, get everything work our way. And that mindset got me here. And you see, like, there's nothing here. This guy's just losing traffic. This guy can actually make a lot of sales. I can help him turn this Kindle into a good amount of traffic and sales machine. But because obviously you guys are lucky, you are actually finding out the strategy. Now this is just one small part that I found out. Now, when I found this thing, then there was some other issues that came up. Like Wayne said, Amazon doesn't allow direct links to a lead page or stuff like that. You can surely send it to, like, if you have a YouTube channel, you can put a YouTube channel link and you can get more subscribers. If you have a fan page, you can put a fan page link, you can get more fan pages. You can do anything. Even if you want, you can send it to a direct affiliate link, but that's not the right way of doing it, because I would call that as a traffic leakage. Okay, you don't have control over it. So if you allow me, let me ask you 3 or 4 simple questions. Do you want that Amazon not only lets you get more downloads and, of course, on the other hand, sales, but build you a buyer list for free? Do you want that? Let's go one by one. If you can just answer yes, then please put a 7 in the chat right now. Do you want Amazon builds you a buyer list that you can sell over and over and over again and make more money whenever you want for free, without doing anything extra? What I just explained, you just do that and just let Amazon build your buyer list. Are you interested in doing that, guys? Ethically, as per the terms of service of Amazon. When you can just let me know if any replies are coming.
Sevens are coming through. Sevens are coming through. Yeah, plenty of sevens, guys.
Great. Now it's just icing. It's just the tip of the iceberg. Now let me just ask you this thing: do you want other people, other people who are there on your list, also build you a list simultaneously? You don't do anything. Like, your referrals become your virtual assistants for free. You don't pay them anything, but they work for you for free. They build you even bigger list and obviously get you sales. They work and you make commissions. Do you want this? And this can happen on complete autopilot with the same strategy that I just gave you. Please let me know. Put a more, more in the chat if you want to double your list and make more money without you doing anything. Because I'm a lazy guy, I am always looking for lazy stuff, that someone else work for me and I make money. So this is all coming from that mindset, guys. If you are lazy like me and you want other people's work for you and you don't pay them anything, this is something that I want to share with you now. Please put a more if you want this thing to happen with your business also, with the same strategy that I just shared. And I'm going to show you how it's all done. Are we getting some comments?
Some comments coming through, mate.
Okay, great. And one last thing. Do you want to work on this project with your butts off? It's not a get rich quick scheme. I would want, if you give me this promise that, yes, Vic, I want to work my butts off to make this happen. You work for the next 90 days and then you forget the system and let the system make money for the rest of your life, get you traffic for years to come. Can you work your butts off, guys? Just 20 to 30 minutes a day for the next 90 days. Can you give me that promise? Please let me know. Yes, I want to work my butts off. Can you put the entire thing there if you're really serious about it? And I'm going to share everything with you, my dear friend. Everything. I'm sure we're getting some comments.
Yeah, there's comments coming through.
I'm so happy that these guys are so serious. Awesome. Great. Yeah, I see them. Guys, I love you for this, love you for this. Great. Now, when I seriously can't wait. If you permit me, I want to just share them the shortcuts
Let's
with
do
your
it. I'll
permission.
share my screen and we can show them. Guys, these are the shortcuts, okay? So we've kind of gone over the method, okay? The method should make sense to everyone. It looks difficult. I know it looks fairly hard. Oh, there I am. It looks fairly hard. We're now going to give you the shortcuts, okay? How to do everything step by step, and how to literally not have to write all these books. How awesome does that sound? So I'm going to share my screen, and then let me know with a yes if you're ready, guys, because this is awesome. I'm going to share my screen, Vic, and then you can talk the people through it. There we go. So, guys, let's talk about loads of yeses coming through. It's good because you can see the power of this list building method. It really is untapped. So what Vic has actually now done, guys, is launched this as a product. So I'm now going to share the front end, Vic. Now, do not buy this, guys, and don't get it anywhere else, okay? Because we've got a bit of a special for everyone that is watching. Okay, so did you want to explain the front end, Vic?
Okay, so even before I explain the front end, guys, I would just say now, after I worked with this for say 5 years, and then I hired programmers to create shortcuts for me. Now, what we just explained, you obviously you need to write short Kindles like 3 to 4 pages, but still you need to write them and just take care of that part. What if you don't need to write those content is already there in front of you with just one click? Okay, so
So,
that speeds up the entire process. So I got a software done which does this. Okay, I actually discovered it, and I'm actually giving it to you now. Second thing, I shared the preview page with you guys. The preview page, like it has where you can add in your links. Created a software where you can redirect your traffic, and it's as per the TOS of Amazon, so your Kindle will not get banned or anything like that. Plus, you will build your list. Plus, you will create a second tier army of people building list for you on total autopilot. Plus, this software creates a autopilot funnel. When someone joins your list, they are also being introduced to a very special funnel which is proven to convert and make you sales. So you're not only getting list from this traffic machine, you're also getting autopilot commission. And the people who join you as second tier, they also send you leads, and those leads can further turn into sales for you. So this is a double income model, which is even a bigger income model for you. So you already have a passive income model with Kindle publishing system using the Kindle power there, Amazon power, Amazon KDP unlimited power, using the preface system even if they don't download it. But you are actually siphoning traffic from this huge buyer traffic source, and you are building your list. You are building a second tier virtual assistant team for free. Those are getting you again a list, and plus you're getting sales from the done for you funnel. We don't even stop there. The beauty of this product, which is MFE Pro, we have a community there. We have a private community there, and this is something really smart that I have done again is we have people just like you who are already buyers of this program, and who are those who actually share, are creating Kindles every single day. They just share their Kindle links, and then the entire private community shares that, downloads it, and posts some reviews over there, which gives you instant rankings on Amazon. That means now whenever someone is searching that thing on Amazon, you are number one, getting the maximum downloads, and this just goes on and on and on. So this is crazy, guys. Massive shortcuts, and this is what we get in this front end only.
Wow, that was a bit that was a bit of a. Where are the links, Tracy? I'll
This,
give you the links at the minute because, as usual, obviously Vic's my one of my partners, and we've got you a deal which is going to save you a crap ton of money. And again, you only get it for being on this live, guys. So stay on this live. It's the only place you get it. So that's the front end, guys. Can you just quickly summarise the front end because that's massive?
yeah, it's huge, and it's like it could be a complete program in itself. But the front end will have the done for you lead and software where you not only get list, you also build a second tier virtual team which works for you, build your list, and of course they also make you sales. So it's a lead plus sales machine, which is the software, plus the entire Kindle shortcut system from start to finish on how you get started, plus how you get this content from the software. There's second software which actually gets you the content from which is almost like 99.99% unique content, and from another big traffic source with just one click. That's another smart way of working with the system, because the whole purpose is volumes. We are working with volumes here, guys. We are also giving you the done for you book format. We are also giving you the done for you formats and the source for your Kindle cover, so that you don't need to worry. You can just create your Kindle covers in less than 2 minutes. 2 minutes, guys. This whole thing in first will take you somewhere around 30-40 minutes, because you're doing it for the first time, because you're human. You're not robots. I took like over 2 hours when I was doing it, but without any guidance. You have all my guidance there, so I've cut down that thing. So we are starting to build two income models with the front end itself. One, the Kindle model, the Kindle income model using the KDP Unlimited program. Second, the software that we have, which gets you automated leads and traffic from Kindle. So this is all about the front end only, guys.
Okay. So now that is just the front end, guys. Okay. So let's go to UTO one. This is called an UTO inside the funnel. Okay. And, Vic will explain what each one does. So UTO one, Vic.
Yeah. So when you buy front end, I'm sure you want to make more money with this system. Guys, let me know. Put a 3 in the chat if you want to make more money with the system without doing any extra work. You've heard this, but I'm going to show you how it's done. Okay, put a 3 in the chat and let me show you how you make more money. Please, just a 3. 3 is my lucky number, so I just want to you 3 there. So just put a 3, guys, and I'll just share why. Yeah, I see 3s coming now. Wow, love it, love it. Love it. Great, great, great. Guys, so you've heard this, but now I'll say how it's done. In the software, we have an upgraded version of the software. Like I said, we just took an example of traffic domination promotion. So I'm sure you would like to promote multiple affiliate programs and get traffic to those programs with this system, right? You don't want to stick with one sales machine. Okay, you want unlimited freedom to promote anything, just like traffic domination or any other program that you want to promote. So with the upgraded version, you can actually create unlimited sales machine without any extra effort. That means you can siphon traffic from Kindle and send it to any offer other than the automated sales machine that you get from the basic edition. Plus you have some advanced traffic strategies, advanced training strategies to go to the next level. Okay, so this is upgrade number 1, guys. That's the reason I say more money. You have more opportunities. You can just find a product and go to Kindle, just blast, say multiple Kindles in that title, in that topic, siphon traffic to that offer, and just sit back and let Amazon send you traffic and sales and of course leads.
Okay, so that's UTO one, guys. So does the front end include the automatic Amazon books, Vic?
Yeah, so
So
Amazon Kindle system in total will be a part for the front end.
cool, and that includes the automated book creation.
Yes, entire book creation, entire publishing, entire KDP Unlimited program setup.
So there you go, guys. You get all the training. You get a software that actually makes the books for you. Okay, so you don't need to sit there and write all these books. Upgrade 2.
Okay, so guys, I'm sure you want to know how I do it when I sit on my desk or when someone, when how do I do it in my business? Okay, so it's like cloning my business. So it's upgrade number 2. I know people always ask like, "Vic, can you show me some over the shoulder stuff?" So it's the over the shoulder, and you can actually see what I'm doing, and I just share some real awesome stuff there. If you're just sitting with me and just working it out, you're just building your business that way. So it's like cloning my business.
Okay, awesome. That's OTO 2. OTO 3. What is that?
Okay, so the OTO 3 is even more traffic. Okay, without you doing anything. uh, Guys, who wants more traffic without you doing anything? If you want us to build your traffic, let us know. Let's say put a 5 in the chat. Who wants us to send our traffic to you? Just redirect that wherever you want. And I'm speaking this in front of a traffic monster, so I you know but we actually are getting huge traffic for our offers, guys. So we want to send you our traffic that you can redirect to anywhere. Now we all know that traffic is like bread and butter for online success. So, and generating traffic is tough. So I see 5. So this is what we do. We set up the entire traffic machine. Like we actually send you our traffic. We can send it and build your audience on Facebook. We can send it and build your audience on Google, wherever you want. We have like majorly people want it on Facebook. So we are actually sending you our traffic from the buyer intent, from our offer pages. It's not like any ordinary landing page from where we get sales, where we are building our six or seven figure business every single year. So we are actually setting up the traffic machines for you. So we send you traffic.
Yeah, I'll explain how this works, guys. So
Yeah, you.
I'll explain how it works. So what happens?
I'll just mute myself. Now you listen carefully, guys.
I think you've had about 100 cans of Red Bull this morning. You're a bit excited, aren't you, Vic? So OTO, this OTO, guys, okay? Not, I don't know why people do this, but basically, if you know what retargeting is, okay, you can put a pixel on their page, their traffic goes through their pages, okay, and you can retarget that traffic. This, for you guys that have followed me for a while, this is the best traffic you can get. Okay, so you get to put your Facebook pixels on their pages and retarget that traffic wherever you want. All right, it is honestly the best traffic you can get. This is the type of traffic you want to be using. And you guys that have done paid traffic know you always set retargeting up, because it's the cheapest amount of money you can spend to get the best quality of traffic, because they're already interested in buying products. Okay, and that's what this gives you. You can put your Facebook pixels on their pages. They're giving you access to their traffic. Okay, I don't know why anyone does this. I told my Facebook guy about this, and he said, I'm not doing this, and I would never do this. Okay, but these guys are letting you do this. All right, so let me know that makes sense, because that's OTO 3. And this one, like, if you pay me $10,000, I would still not do this. Seriously, I wouldn't do this. I don't know why you're doing this, but and like always, guys, I tell people, if someone offers this in their funnel, grab it, because you're basically getting access to not just their traffic, but all the filtered traffic that is actually going through their funnel. All the people that buy, okay, you're getting access to them to show ads to them, okay. It's hyper targeted traffic, I won't believe. So upgrade 4, what is that, Vic?
That is something which you resonate with me, because it's called lazy man's profit. Okay, and if you guys are lazy just like me, it's basically we are giving you additional softwares and additional done for you licensed products there, product in the sense digital assets there, so that you can speed up the entire process when it comes to, like, uploading your Kindles or doing some more other stuff which may take like 3-4 minutes, but with that it takes less minutes. So it's like more done for you material there. So it's like you don't need to search for anything. It's done for you out there. You just copy and paste stuff and you get things done fast. So it's like lazy man's profit.
Okay, we'll delve a bit into that in a minute, but there's all the automation you need for your Kindle business, guys. Okay, the screen, yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there with the screen. And then UTU5, and I'll run through these in again in a second, guys. UTU5,
Yeah.
Vic.
Oh, you know what, guys, OTO5 is you get my access every single week. You become a part of my mastermind group where I am meeting every single week. And, I was very fortunate to invite Wayne in one of those calls, and he's seen like people are loving those calls. And I work with you in sharing everything. Like we can customize your business. Like if you are in specific niche, you can just share what your niche is, and I will work with you to build your business only with this model in your niche. Okay, and then you can drive traffic. That's part two to any offer or affiliate commission. So you get my access, guys. Every week I'm there with you. We have a private Skype group. I do these live calls every single week on a Friday, and people who are there, they never leave. So they're all super excited, always waiting for the Friday
Yeah.
call.
So this is whenever I sell a product, guys, I always hold master classes because those are the serious people. Those are the people that are going to make something work. Okay, so that means jump on this product is where you need to jump on. Okay, this upgrade 5, because that is where you get the most help from Vic. Vic actually pushes you. Okay, he doesn't let you sit there and do nothing. You've bought the product. You've bought this level. So Vic will help you get traffic and push you until you do it. Okay. So I'm going to run.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll just add a more to it. There are newbies, like new souls, joining with the same program when we launched it for the first time when it was not so powerful. They started with nothing, and they finally got sales for the first time in their life after 10 years of struggle or 15 years of struggle just from that group. And the recordings are there for you. You can just watch them and you would see them sharing their results and actually feeling excited about it. I just give you a complete step-by-step system. And guys, I take a review. I remember what you told me last week. Like, okay, so you were supposed to do this week. You are still missing by 20% or 30%. People are shocked. Oh my God, you're keeping a complete record of all the members. And I say, that's my job. That's why, I'm offering this service. So I'm very serious for your success when you join the mastermind group. It's not just a Q&A group. It's about, it's like a complete mentorship where we went to the colleges or say graduation or schools. Our teachers were there with us, helping us build our career or life. And this is what I have in mind when I'm doing these live calls.
Okay. Awesome, guys. So because you're on the live, I'm going to show you guys. In fact, answer me in the comments who wants to get upgrade 1, upgrade 2, upgrade 3, and upgrade 4 for free. Let me know in the comments with a yes. Need to see loads of yeses, because this is what we do, guys. Like when I see a good model, when I see a good traffic model, I think really works. And this is seriously untapped. I work out a deal for you guys. Okay, so Ray says yes. Remember, this works in any niche, and I'll explain what it gets again. Okay, so you get literally upgrade 1, 2, 3, and 4. How much do those come to?
Around $750.
So I'm gonna show you how to save about half that, guys. Okay, so you're gonna get the entire funnel. You're gonna get all the help from Vic.
I think it's
Okay,
$800. Yeah, so they save a huge amount.
$800 in total. Okay, so you're gonna save a good whack of money, guys. So you get the software that makes you ebooks, makes you books for Kindle, so you don't have to write them. Okay, you get all the instructional videos, how to get set up. You get the Kindle covers. You get the Kindle titles. You get all the help you need. You get all the done for you automation, pretty much everything inside. You get the viral list building where your team builds a list. That means you're building the list, okay, inside this entire package. Because again, I think the serious people need to be at upgrade 5. So what you need to do, guys, is I'll show you what to do, and then I'm going to release the link. Okay, Vix let us only have 30 of these. Do this because obviously it costs him a lot of money.
Please don't do more than that.
Yeah, it costs him money to do this, and this has just launched for, an hour ago, just over an hour ago. Which means everyone else has to buy, as usual, everything else. They have to spend this extra $400-500 to get the same as what you're getting. Okay, so it's not a fake. You're saving $400-500 when you're not. You are already saving that much money. Okay, so all you need to do is go to the front end, and I'll give you the link. You need to go through this link, click Get Instant Access, and purchase that. How much is the front end, Vic?
Okay, I'll just save them another good amount of money. So the front end for all is $17, but for this call we kept an exit pop-up where you can get it for say $7 only. $7 just because we're just giving them literally the front end.
Okay, so when you get to the page, go to exit, and this will pop up, guys. Okay, so click this, so you'll save even more money. Okay, so you click that, and then when you get to the next page, scroll to the bottom and click no thanks. Okay, when you get to this page, scroll to the bottom, click no thanks. When you get to this page, scroll to the bottom, click no thanks. When you get to this page, scroll to the bottom, click no thanks. But when you get to UTU 5, okay, scroll down and purchase that. How much is UTU 5, Vic?
It's $297. The normal price is $497. Post launch, we're gonna do that again.
Yeah. So you actually save, guys, $500 if the total of everything is $800. You save $500 by being on this call. The offer ends if we don't all sell all 30. The offer ends at the end of this call. Okay. So I'm going to put the link up so you guys can see it. And again, let us know in the comments when you purchase, guys, as well, because this is on Warrior Plus. The reporting on there is really slow. Okay, so you go to that link, okay, and we'll keep an eye on the comments for how many we sold. You go to the link, which is trafficdomination.rocks/day. You go to the front end, go to exit from it and click here. If you can't get the pop-up, you can click Get Instant Access. Okay, you purchase that for how much that is, $10 to $17. When you get to the second page, you guys get this free when you buy UTU 5, okay? So you scroll down and click no thanks. And you do that on every page, okay? Don't buy these, guys, because there's $500 you're saving. Okay? Do that on every page till you get to the one that has the purple background. I believe they got different colours. Yes. The purple, not the blue, but the purple background, okay? And at the top there in the URL, it'll say upgrade 5. Okay? When you get there, purchase that. This is for the training with Vic. Okay, the coaching with Vic, which I think everyone needs anyway. Okay, so I'm going to remind you again what you get in all that, guys. You get the step-by-step training that Vic's put together on how to do this Kindle method. So if you've had trouble keeping up, you got the training there, which is in the front end. You also get a software that creates the Kindle books for you. Okay, which is insane. So you don't need to sit there and write the 5 pages of Kindle books. You also get the method to get traffic. Okay, how you get traffic to your offers. You also get you actually get an offer included, which is how to multiply. It's like a viral list building strategy. Okay, so you grow your list. Anyone else, they grow your list as well, and that will be explained on the inside. You get all your Kindle book covers done. You get all your Kindle titles done. Okay, you actually get training on how to make your own, because that title has to entice people in to read. All right, and remember, once people see the title, they can click on it. You then get the strategy of people clicking your links without even downloading it. There's a mountain of traffic out there, guys, to get. You also get the most important thing, which I think everyone needs to get. Let me know when you purchase, guys, by commenting so I know how many we've got left, because these will all sell out. You also get the training by Vic, which will ensure you get all your questions answered, and he literally will try his hardest to make you succeed. Okay, so I'll show you how you get that again. Any questions, just let us know, guys, in the comments. You can see how what was the price of the final UTU. That was 297.
Right.
Okay, 297. And make sure, again, you go to the link, you buy the front end, you don't buy the next 4 but the 5th one, and then you get $500 worth of products for free. Okay, done for you system plus traffic. Exactly, it's a as close to a done for you system as you're going to get. Remember, normally you'd have to go out there and write the books. Okay, the software which Vic has put together actually does the books for you, so you don't even need to write them. Okay, and these assets, these Kindle books, stay online. You leave them online, and the traffic just keeps coming. All right, and that's exactly how it works. You've got everything you need to absolutely smash this this method.
And another thing, Wayne, that I would just like to put, and I share that in the mastermind group as well, in great detail. Once you understand the entire setup, once you understand the entire system, you say do it like 5, 10 times yourself. You can actually hire a VA and outsource this thing for cheap and let them do it for you. And you just sit back and focus on other income models. So it is one of those income models where you can actually outside stuff for very cheap things, because they literally need to copy and paste and just upload for you from your site. And you just keep a track, how many have you got in a week, how many you've got in a month, and that's pretty much it. And you can just build this business model on complete autopilot.
Yeah, that is awesome. Does the front end include group sharing your link, or is that the first? Yes, that's included as well. So not just that, to help rank your Kindles, guys. Remember, there's a group where you download each other's and you review it to boost your rankings, because it's done on a ranking system. So guys, we've sold a few now. We've sold a few. You need to jump in before we sell all these. Thanks, Emmanuel. What a traffic method! I've never seen anything like it. Okay, and this is Tom, who has come on before. Never seen anything like it. Can you understand that underground hack that is there? It's insane. So I'm going to run through it once more, guys, to make sure no one misses out. Okay. So you go to the link on the screen, trafficdomination.rocks/day. It will go to a little swirly thing. If that doesn't go, there's a link underneath. Okay. Triage, to be honest, I would try and afford the 297 to get all the help that you'll need. Okay, because you get everything as well. You get everything, included. Okay, there's nothing left out to get this method tied down, and to be able to get traffic to wherever you want. If you want OLSP, you send it there. You can get the traffic wherever you want with this entire system. The most important thing is you get Vic's help, and you can see what he's like. He's very motivated, very passionate about what he does, and that comes across on these calls. I jumped on last week on one of your calls, didn't I?
Yeah.
I jumped on last week, and it's very passionate, and he wants you to succeed, guys. Okay, he absolutely wants you to succeed. So, guys, you go to the link. It'll take you to the front end. Okay, you click get instant access. I'll actually take you through it.
Yeah, Warrior Plus is slow, so we don't know the stats right now.
Yeah, it always goes slow. Okay, and it comes here, and you check out, guys. Once you check out, okay, this is $16. You can get it a bit cheap if you use that discount. It'll take you to this page. Once you're here, scroll down, click no thanks. Okay, guys. Jamie, thanks. We've sold a fair few, guys. I don't know how many we were on, but I'd guess we've sold about 10. We normally sell about 10 straight away. Yeah, Warrior Plus is very slow, guys. It always happens when we do a launch like this. We tend to slow Warrior Plus down to a halt because so many people are getting on.
We've sold 11 now, just updated.
So we've sold 11, guys. We've got 19 left, and they will go, okay? When you come to here, click no thanks. Again, when you get to the blue one, scroll, click no thanks. It'll take you to the next page. When you get here, scroll down. Click no thanks. Okay. When you get to the next one, you get all these free, guys. Scroll down, click no thanks. And when you get to the last one, again, just for you guys on the live, if you purchase this, we often have people come on and say, I purchased all that, and it cost me $800. Can you get the offer again? The answer is no, because someone else was an affiliate for it. Luckily, we're on right at the start of the launch. Okay, if you see this elsewhere, you're going to have to get the whole funnel for $800. But because you're here, you click here and you get the entire funnel for $297 plus the front end, saving you just under $500, guys. Okay, can you put a list of what's included? Can you make a list of everything for each OTO, Vic? Oh, you probably got
Yeah,
them.
sure. Okay, so I'll just run down from the front end. So the front end is the entire training system with shortcuts like no content required. You can pull on the content from the software, and of course the viral lead and sales software there. So that is the front end. Plus this private Skype group where you actually can share your Kindles and just you can get free downloads and some more ninja things that ranks your Kindle.
So,
That is the
so
front.
the front end, guys, I
Yeah.
want to reiterate, gives you the software to write the Kindle books for you. All right, that's insane. I know how it works, and it's genius. Okay, so literally, you can literally get the books written for you. Okay, it takes a couple of steps to get the books written for you. It's not like some kind of magic. Once you're in there and you see the system, it's obvious how it works. But a few clicks, you've got a book written. Okay, you've got all the titles, book covers, everything. Can we put it as a list on the screen? It kind of does it tell you in here. We will try that, Bubba. I don't know how we get a list. Now, one thing I forgot before we go any more, is I've got a bonus for anyone that buys up to here, okay, for the first 30 only. Now, this, which one was the traffic? Is it this one? So this one on the retarget and the OTO 3, guys, which you get when you buy OTO 5, okay? I have a masterclass on how you do this. Okay, not just for Vic's offer, for anyone that does this, because I think every time you see this, buy it. And this is the retargeted traffic where they put your pixels on their pages. I'm going to give you training on how to use it on the 17th at 7 p.m. Okay, and you'll get a link to that as well. Okay, on the 17th at 7 p.m. when you buy the whole funnel, I'm going to show you how to use this technique. Now, you'll be able to use this on tons of people's funnels, because when people do this, I shout about it, because I still think you're mad for doing it. I still think people are mad for doing this. You can retarget their buyers' traffic. You can put more offers in front of their buyers. It's basically the same. It's as having a buyers list yourself, an email buyers list. It's not an email buyer list, but it's the best way of explaining it. And I explain that more on this bonus training. I'm not delivering it because Facebook is one traffic source I won't ever do because it changes so much. But my Facebook guy will be showing you. He cost me $4,000 a month. He probably doesn't want me saying his fees, but that's what he cost me. And he'll be showing you how to do this step by step, the right way, so nothing happens. And it is so powerful. Okay. Kenvic, yep. So Graham, we've sold some more there. You guys get that as a bonus. Okay. What point is OTO 5 on the sales page? OTO 5 is this one you can see on your screen, Jill, which is the purple background. Luckily, they've color coded it with different backgrounds. It's the one with the purple background. That's the one you need to buy. Don't go through and click no thanks on that, because
It says, I promise to you.
yeah,
So that headline.
Yeah, don't click no thanks on that one. Click no thanks, because you have to go through and buy it all again. That's the only way it works. And make sure you. How many? Can you say how many are left, Vic?
Oh, it's so slow. I don't know. Something is crazy.
It always is. Whenever we do
So
something like this,
we're close to 18, I guess.
yeah, it is like Warrior Plus will be slow, guys, because I've just hit refresh and it's taken like 2 minutes.
It's taking like more than 2 minutes my side.
Yeah, so this is what happens, guys, when we do, taking a very long time since Millie's still processing. So we'll keep you updated with the figures, guys. As soon as we hit the 30, we'll be ending the live, okay? Because I promised Vic that on this live, we won't go over 30. Please buy on my behalf. It's stuck. Guys, you're going to have to hang in there. This is what happens. This this is what happens when we do a launch, you see, or when we do a live, is we literally grind Warrior Plus to a halt. Okay, so hang in there, wait for it to process. Okay, do not lose your spot, because if it get taken, you might not get it. So hang in there. Any questions on anything so far? Taken forever, says Sharon. Yeah, it really is. I don't know why. Every time we do this, like, because we do send a lot of traffic, guys. We do send, we've got lives going on, got emails and everything. We send a swathe of traffic to it, and I always find when we do it, it just slows Warrior Plus right down.
Yeah, today it's like crazy slow.
Yeah, it always does it, always. So far, I've only got one, and I'll show you guys, one alert saying we've sold one. That's all I can see. But because Vic's the product owner, yeah, I can show it again, Hilda. Because Vic's the product owner, he gets the information quicker than me. Okay, so I'll show you again how to get it all, okay?
The entire gist, guys, of the system by the time we get the stats is you don't need a list, you don't need any technical skill, you don't need to worry about traffic. And we're not talking about cold traffic, we're talking about buyer intent traffic. Because please let me know when do we go to Amazon? We don't go there to watch movies, we don't go there to search for information, we go there to buy. Okay, so we have a buyer intent audience on Amazon, and we are siphoning buyer intent audience traffic from Amazon for free. I mean because you're with Wayne, so you already know how paid ads work. So with this, and you can literally understand the entire system. Stay with me in the live calls, I will set you up with the entire system. Do it yourself first. I would definitely want you to do it yourself. Then you can literally, even give it to your kids and they can do it for you, or hire a VA and they can do it for you and build your business. And then, it's passive income. So it's that simple, and it is evergreen. Amazon grows bigger and bigger every single day. So your business will grow more and more because these Kindles stay there for life. These Kindles stay there for life. It's just like you upload a video on YouTube, so it stays there forever. This is something like that, but it's far easier to rank your Kindles, rank these, and I call these Kindles as your automated traffic machines, to be honest. So once you set it up, they get you traffic, they get you sales, and they get you leads, all from one single system.
Yeah.
So that is this.
You did, Melanie got an email verifying. That's good, guys. I got it, but I couldn't get the upsells, so we can get afterwards. As long as there's space left. Dan says still waiting for Warrior Plus. It's gone. This is what happened, guys. So, like, you need to be one of the first in sometimes to actually make it. So I'm going to explain what it does, okay? The system you've seen Vic explain earlier, there's step-by-step how to do it. Is step-by-step how to get the Kindle books set up in new time. There's step-by-step. In fact, they give you the Facebook covers, they show you to do it, and they give you all the coaching to make sure it's successful, and they give you a viable list building system that you can promote as well. Okay, so it's basically everything you need, with Vic pushing you along with his motivational speaking. Since you don't have a list of everything we're getting.
Crazy part is now after so many refreshes, I see some stats. So, but still, it's not complete. So it's still taking a lot of time.
Yeah, Paul says, mine says it was waiting on processing, but got the confirmation. Just wait it out, guys, because seriously, I refreshed the standard page.
Still happening. I see only very few people into the coaching. I think, guys, maybe it's still processing for you because I don't see those stats still on Warrior Plus. It's pretty slow.
Yeah. I hit refresh and it takes forever.
Yeah.
Even on a non-sales page, which is crazy. So I'm going to run through, and Barbara, I'll speak through what you get on each O2. In fact, I have got it. Let me just check. I probably have. Can you send me the JV doc?
Quick. Okay. Oh yeah, sure.
And
Or shall I send you a list of all the things?
yeah, send me a list and then I can display it.
One sec. One sec. In the meantime, guys, those who are in, please let us know because Warrior Plus is not letting us know.
Well, it is just very sporadically. Diane, no, you don't need to purchase the UTUs, mate. You get them free. Okay, you get those free. You get the front end. Okay, you have to buy the front end, is otherwise we'd gear it up for you. There's no way around it. When you get to each UTU, click no thanks on each one because you're getting them free. Okay. Yeah, Warrior Plus is just so slow. When you get to this page that says "I promise to you" at the top, purple background, buy this one. You get everything else free. Yeah, the system is creating resistance. It really is going slow. It always does. Whenever we do, you'll find, guys, whenever we do a live, if we do a promotion, it goes really slow. But what a traffic source. So, bought the front end of the case study. Thanks, Sean. I don't know how many we got left again, so if you can comment, guys, just let us know. So Diane, just to make sure you got that right. Barbara, we're going to get a list of each OTO and exactly what you get, so you can see it on the screen.
Just one more sec. I'm giving it to you.
Awesome. I can't believe Warrior Plus is particularly bad today.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I've stopped refreshing now.
It is so slow.
All right, let me just share this and I'll just keep on adding more to it so that you put them.
Raja is born, and if you want the done for you, I would get everything, and the 297 to make sure it's done for you. But you still have to upload the Kindles, okay, and set the links up. Okay, the front end is on the screen, Hilda. You have to get the front end. Okay, and through to this. And then you're going to have.
I just shared the link with you, Wayne.
Okay, I'll show you what you get.
For the list, yeah.
My login details went to promotions tab. Yeah, that will send you the login details, guys. How to get the OTUs? We have to set that up for them, don't we, Vic? How do you get them the OTUs, the free ones? Oh, Vic's internet is gone. So I can hear him. So Vic will get you the OTUs, okay? When you go into product access, so you get sent an email that gives you product access. You go to that, and Vic will put them inside there. He has to do that manually, so give him a bit of time. Or you can go into Warrior Plus and access your purchases. Didn't get okay. Diane, if you've done that, purchase it again, and we'll refund. You need to go to the front end again. Okay, go to the front end, purchase it again, and we'll refund the other one, the other front end. Go through the funnel and make sure you don't miss this one. Okay. Shows, I'm not sure if we're doing another live. Not sure at the minute. I think we will be. I think we will do another live. Just so we can explain it all better. Oh, Vic sent me a document So Vic sent me a document, but he hasn't given me access. So I'll wait for access and I'll show you exactly what we get on the screen. Purchase, brilliant. Thanks, Anna. I'll see where Vic's gone. Awesome. Go over. Yeah, I'll just, in fact, Vic's now calling me. And Vic is back.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm sorry the issue. This is crazy.
Can you allow me access to that document, mate? So I can just show everyone what they get.
It's already there. Did you try and open it?
Yeah.
I had some problem.
It's asked me to request access, so I did. Please check. The system is slow, Roger. That's not our system that's slow. It's the system we use for payments that is slowed right down. It happens when a lot of traffic gets sent.
Just 1 second. I'm doing that.
Yeah. And then I'll take you through it, guys, and tell you what you get in each step. Okay? Each OTU. I know, so we'll be finishing this call, guys, because we can't tell the numbers. I don't want to go over. We'll be finishing this in the next 10 to 20 minutes. Okay? When we finish, you won't be able to get hold of the offer anymore. Okay? Because I don't know the numbers, which is typical.
Yeah.
Does this work in the USA? Lewis, yes, 100%. It works in any country.
What's the biggest in US?
Yeah, you've got the biggest kind of audience in the US. Let me open that. I just requested access again, Vic.
Oh yeah, there's some tech issue here. So everything is happening today, all in one tech issues with these live calls. Congratulations.
Deanne, OTU 5. This one you can see on your screen is what you need to buy. No thanks to everything else.
Did you?
Yeah, if it says pending, I got a couple of people saying it's still pending. It probably is Warrior Plus.
Yeah, there's some problem with Warrior Plus.
Which always seems to pig and happen.
And what they can do is once they get inside the members area, they will meet me in the Skype group. My support team is also there in the Skype group, so my team will get them activated for the all other upgrades that we are promising them for free in the group itself. They don't need to worry about the support tickets or something. One simple message in the group.
So there you go, guys. Once you're in, you get access to Skype group. Thus, put a message in there. You get access to all the upgrades for free. Remember, you only get that on this live. Okay.
Yeah. Please mention Wayne live for MFE.
Yeah, and they do check, guys, your receipt, so because they know what link it came from.
Just give you the permissions if you can just try and open it again.
Let me try. Yeah.
Is it done?
So I'll put it on the screen when you're finished.
Oh yeah, I was just giving you the access. In the meantime, you can just go through the front end if possible.
Yeah, so the front end is the one for 16. This is what we call a front end. Okay. Yeah, if it says pending, you got a receipt, guys. It's just Warrior Plus gone dead slow. Okay. So yeah, you need to jump on. This is the front end. Okay, so this is what you need to buy. The link on the screen will take you to the front end. Okay. After you've gone to the front end, you go to this link. Okay, after you've purchased, it will automatically send you to this page. Scroll down and click no thanks. Scroll down, click no thanks, all the way till you get to this page. You're getting all that stuff for free. Okay, Lewis, yes, it does work in the USA. Becky, which part do you want me to say again? Sorry, because I said a lot. Okay, so. The front end, guys, I'll tell you what that includes. It includes the full training, how to set this up, how to set up your account, step-by-step process. It also gives you the content generator software, okay, which creates the ebooks for you. So you don't even need to make the ebooks. That's insane when you think about it. You also get the private Skype group where you can help rank each other's books at the top of the keywords. And you get a viral list building software. OTO2 is more advanced features inside the software, inside the content generator software.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you get more advanced training. What does the advanced training include?
Some strategies basically on how you can excel more, like what sort of offers they promote to get traffic and stuff.
Okay. Then OTO3 is the case studies where you watch Vic do it step by step, okay, on how to do everything, get it all set up, get it live, and you see Vic's results. OTO3, which is this one, is done for you traffic setup, which is the retargeting, okay. I'm going to give you training how to use that, guys, okay. Where is the scope page? It's inside the product, I guess, James. And I'm going to give you bonus training how to use this because most people get this as part of the package when I managed to get it, and they never use it. This is the most powerful thing I think you can do in paid traffic. This is the best thing you can do. So you're going to understand this, and if you ever do paid traffic in the future, or you don't already, you need to do retargeting, guys, because it is the best money you'll ever spend on paid traffic, no matter the source. And this is just for Facebook ads. I might do some AdWords training as well at a later date, but this is just for Facebook. UTO 4, which is this one, remember you guys get it free, is more done for you software. Can you explain UTO 4, Vic?
Okay, so one of the biggest thing on Kindle business is your e-covers. E-covers are just like your YouTube thumbnails. If you have a catchy thumbnail, you get more clicks to your videos, and that way, people read more. So as we said, that even if people are not buying from us, but if we have an exclusive ebook cover there, like which is outshining others, so people will go through the sample page and you can still get some traffic from there. So that means the Kindle cover is very critical. So what we have done is, and the main problem with getting these creatives is the license rights. So you don't need to worry about that, because we're giving you our proprietary image editing software with the biggest library for creative assets there. That means one of the biggest things that you can actually outshine others is already done for you.
Awesome. And then UTO 5, which is the one you should buy, guys, if you want everything else free, is the coaching group. Okay, that's where the serious people go, and that's where the people tend to get the most success. And guys, once you get in this and you use it, keep on using it. Okay. So Sharon, you get access to the upsells when you go in the Skype group. Put a message in there that you bought on this. They'll check your receipt and then they'll give you all of the upsells. Okay. Any more questions? Guys? Because this is how many lives you done now, Vic? 2?
With you, yeah.
Yeah. So this is Vic's second live. So, any questions to Vic? Obviously, he wants to get as much information across as possible, but sometimes you go a bit too fast. I think it's I think it's
I don't know. I get so excited sharing everything I know. So that just.
Yes, the Skype group is part of the package, Jill. So yeah. Where is the Skype groups inside the train? You'll get emailed access, Josie, and also you can go to Warrior Plus product access and access it there. There may be a bit of lag just because Warrior Plus, Warrior Plus has told me nothing so far.
Okay, I'll help you out in both the ways. So you must have got an email from Vic Carty, my name, with your membership access. Okay, if you have not got, then inside Warrior Plus, let's take it simple. So if you've got those access details, please log into your members area. You will get access to the front end and to the OTO 5, which is the coaching, okay, which is called the guaranteed career inside your members area. Click on that. You will have an access to a Skype group, private Skype group. Go to that Skype group. Please send us just one single line message there. Bot from Wayne live call MFE. Okay, so my support team has already been instructed there. They will just take your information and they will activate all the other OTOs. Now, just for any reason you did not get the access of email, maybe it's not even in your spam folder, please do check your spam folders if it's not there in your inbox. But even if it's not there in your spam folder, then when you actually go to Warrior Plus, under your My Purchases, there is Access Your Purchase button. Okay, click on that button and you will be taken to a thank you page where you will have a tab which says contact support for any issues. Okay, so you please send us a support ticket and my team will get back to you, get you the access, and then you can get started. Yep. So it's all here for you.
I've just put on the screen, guys, a countdown because we've got no idea how many we're sold. So I put a countdown on. You need to get in before the timer runs out. Okay, if it's processing, then that's allowed. The link is on the screen still, which will take you here. Okay, you can just buy the front end, guys. Yeah, Dan, that'll be just Warrior Plus. Give them time to process your payment. Just give them a bit of time to process it. If not, we'll follow it through. Thanks, Jill. Awesome. Get stuck in. Yeah, check promotions in every tab. Buy this, which is around $16. You can save $2 by getting the exit pop. If you want all the OTOs free, excuse me, scroll down and click no thanks. You can buy these individually, or you can click no thanks until you get to OTO 5, which is this purple screen. Okay, when you get here, click get instant access. If it takes time, hold in there, guys. Okay, hold in there because it will process. If it says pending, that will process as well. For some reason, Warrior Plus has gone mightily slow, even more slow than normal. And click get instant access. Okay, that's how you get access to everything and save $500 because you're on this live. Nothing happens when I click no thanks. It's probably their system going really slow, Hilda. Okay, it's really probably because it's just gone very slow. You'll find once we get off the live, it will speed up again. That's what normally kind of happens. That is normally what kind of happens. Any more questions, guys? I want to make sure we've answered all the questions. And again, you've got 2 minutes to jump on, guys. Got a purchase pending message yet. A lot of people have had purchase pending messages, guys. So if you got one of those, don't worry too much. It will go through. If it doesn't, we will sort that with Warrior Plus on your behalf. But it's just that their system's going so slow. Yeah, OTO 5. Guys, any problems, you can ask inside the Skype group. You'll get help from Vic and his team. Is it OTO 5 I must choose? Yes, that one there. The one with the purple background. Yeah.
Guys, are you able to pay for OTO 5 or are you facing any tech issues?
I think it's just because Warrior Plus is going so damn slow. Like, seriously, I refreshed my page. It took 2 minutes just to refresh a page. And Warrior Plus is where we process the transactions, guys. So it's going slow because of the payment processor.
If you just, this is what happened the other day when I was actually doing a live there. If you just go there and try and buy, it doesn't go through, or maybe you have some problem, try and buy again. Even if you are you got debited twice, don't worry, just send me a message. We will refund your first purchase if there's a double payment. So don't be scared of making the purchase next time. So just try and pay it again. Sometimes it just happens that it doesn't go through on the first go. Just buy it again and it just goes through that. If in case you're double debited, just let me know because you'll be there with me in the Skype group. We'll refund your additional purchase.
Yeah. Sharon says Warrior Plus is going nuts right now. It really does. Yeah, it costs $297 Hill. You'll save $500 when you get that. Okay, $500.
Oh my God, after so many refreshes, I found one sales stats upgrades.
Awesome. So let's have a look.
It's crazy.
Okay, you got 5 seconds. So if you're on the page, guys, make sure you go. I'll just flip back to me and Vic. So we're on the screen. Where are we? There we go. We're now on screen, Vic. I'll put the link down below, guys. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. There we go. I hope you enjoyed this live. The link is there if you want to get the front end or anything. If you're on the final page, just give it time. If it fails, try again. We need to look at the numbers because we've got no idea. Vic, thanks very much for sharing your method, mate. I thoroughly enjoy your energy. You're always kind of 110%. So thanks for coming on, sharing this really weird underground method. Guys, get inside Traffic Dominators group, okay? And we're going to show you some more cool techniques. It is creative. It is genius. Like, I don't know how you come up with it. It's so simple as well when you think about it. It's there in front of people that read all the time, but it's never obvious, is it? It's really, really odd and genius. to come up with that. It's kind of an underground hack. So thanks very much for jumping on, guys. See you inside the group. And if you got this, make sure you follow through. You got all the help of Vic. And we'll see you on the next live or inside the train, inside the group. Thanks very much.